In the Arabic phrase Bismi, there are three letters. Here is the breakdown of each letter in the phrase. Ba, Sin, Mim. Thus the phrase Bismi consists of three distinct letters. Now, why we consider it a phrase? Why it is a phrase? Why it is not a word? Because by looking at this phrase, it looks like a word because there are three letters there, and we know that a word is a combination of letter. So why we don't consider it as a word, and why we consider it as a phrase? So the answer to this question is that the term Bisme is actually part of a larger phrase and is often considered a phrase itself in Arabic because it functions as a component of a common expressions rather than a stand-alone word. The full phrase is Bismillah, meaning in the name of Allah. Bismi is typically used in conjunction with another word, most commonly Allah. When combined, they form the phrase Bismillah, which is a significant expression in Islamic culture, used to invoke blessings or begin an action in the name of Allah. On its own, Bismi means in the name of, which indicates it is not a complete idea without the additional context. In Arabic, Bismi is a prepositional phrase. It starts with the preposition bi, meaning in, followed by ism, meaning name. Together they form Bismi, which means in the name of. Since it includes a preposition and a noun, it is more accurately described as a phrase rather than a single word. So, phrases in languages often consist of multiple components that work together to convey a specific meaning. In this case, Bismi functions as a phrase because it sets up a relationship between in the name of Allah, in the name of, and whatever it follows, like typically Allah in this case, in this context. So therefore, Bismi is best understood as a phrase due to its incomplete meaning without an accompanying noun. Its use as a prepositional phrase and its function within the larger expression, Bismillah. Here, another question can also be asked that what is the difference between phrase and a word? So the difference is that a word is the smallest unit of a language that has meaning and can stand alone. It consists of one or more morphemes, which are the smallest unit of meaning. For example, the word cat consists of a single morpheme, while the word unhappiness consists of three morphemes: unhappy and ness. Words can function as different parts of speech in a sentence, such as nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, etc. For example, book, run, beautiful, and quickly are all individual words, while a phrase is a group of words that work together to convey a particular meaning but do not form a complete sentence. A phrase lacks both a subject and a predicate, the two main components of a complete sentence. It can be composed of multiple words that together act as a single part of speech. Phrases can serve various functions in a sentence, such as acting as a noun, verb, adjective, adverb, or prepositional phrase. So, Bisme is considered a phrase because it is a combination of preposition be, meaning in, and noun is, meaning name. So, together they form Bisme, which means in the name of. This prepositional phrase is not a complete thought on its own and typically requires another word to complete its meaning, such as Allah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah.